What's up? Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hi, Abby. Girl, where your voice at?
On the stage at the church. That's where
You
I
left it
left
on the
it.
altar, honey. You left
I
your voice
left
on the
it
altar.
with my lashes on because they
Not
didn't
the
make it.
lashes, too.
The lashes is now in my pocket of my
Not the
dress.
lashes, dude. I'm sorry. Does that say Queen of No F's Given? I know that's right.
Yes.
I know that's right. So listen, this is gonna probably be an intimate gathering today because we are talking about chasing LA. Now we have to give the background before we get into this situation because a lot of people are not familiar. Um, so chasing LA is what's up, Diva? Here come trouble right here. Here come trouble right here.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Hey
Andre.
guys.
Hello, honey.
Hey Abby. Hey Really B.
Hey, so listen. Friday, I was live minding my business. Somebody sent me this link of a clip of you and the official King Payne down to the Judge Mathis show, Andre.
Cutting the complete monkey.
Oh
Acting a
yeah.
whole fool.
Oh y'all know how we gets down now.
So I said, if I get this whole clip, I am doing a live watch along because I know it is hilarious. I know it is foolishness and fuckery. I know it is. I
You
know
will
it
be
is.
absolutely correct.
Uh,
It was a lot of foolishness. It was a lot of fuckery. But we had a
Okay,
really good time with it.
y'all did. Okay, so let me ask you this. So how did this come about? Like, how did this? How? Because I was getting ready to give the background of how y'all got there, but real quick, how did this come about?
So, first of all, shout out to William the Baddest because William is one of the people who was like encouraging us to do it. He's done a
Okay.
million different shows and appeared in a million different places, child. So he kind of knew some of the producers for some of the court shows, and he was like, "You guys should really go and do it," and da da da. So me and King, we started discussing it or whatever, and just kind of thinking about what our options would be. Obviously, we knew that the LLC is kind of like the thing that the feud that happened between us that people are most aware of. And so we were like, well, let's go and like make it a bigger thing. Like, you guys know, like I have kind of like I have a TV brain, right? So I'm always thinking about like, in the TV space, how do you take a moment and make it bigger or like gain more exposure or whatever? And I just felt like this was a great opportunity for us to highlight the platform of chasing reality, which has been so good to us, and also to take something that the viewers got to see in real time and make like have fun with it.
Okay. So for those who do not know, let's start. We're gonna start from the beginning. So Andre and Official King Payne are on a show called Chasing LA. Now you guys know we've been talking about Chasing Dallas for the last couple of weeks. Last couple of weeks, but it's under the Chasing Reality franchise. These are all web-based reality series that focus on the LGBTQIA community. And the whole idea is that the people on this show are chasing something. They are chasing their dreams and they're working towards those goals. So for the Chasing LA franchise, we have Andre and we have Official King Payne. Now on season one, they did not get along. It infamously started the first night that y'all met,
It did.
and nobody will ever forget. Boop 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 boop. Nobody will forget that. And if y'all don't
Never.
know what I'm talking about, y'all need to go back. One of my mods, dropped the link for the Chasing Reality YouTube channel, and y'all have to go back and watch Chasing LA from season one. But infamously, what's the name of that place where they were Hamburger Marys?
We was at
Mhm.
Hamburger Mary's in Long Beach. We ain't been able to go
Y'all
back
keep
since.
saying, so
Ooh.
y'all keep saying Hamburger.
We ain't been able to go back since.
Lord, Lord have mercy. So
Not acted so
you were
bad that people
clowning
say don't
Official
come
King
back.
Payne about, because you said he was wearing a trash bag like um Missy
Missy.
Elliott in the I Can't Stand the Rain video, and that was just infamous. And it just
Hmm.
went from there. Like the whole season, you guys just butted heads. Y'all just did not click. Now, Andre has a clothing brand. Shout out your clothing brand, Andre. Tell me the name of it again.
Yes, my clothing brand is called Shop Him. That's Shop HEM, and I put the he in him. Period.
Okay. that he hit him. We're gonna get that link too in a minute. But something happened towards the end of the season, and at the reunion, official King Payne and a group of people kind of got together, and they did what?
Mm-hmm.
He said they purchased your LLC, correct?
That's correct. They sure did. The girls got
Oh,
together and they pulled their resources. They made some withdrawals from the IRAs and the savings accounts and the CDs and all that good stuff so they could purchase the LLC.
child, they done purchased the man LLC for his company. So in season 2, that was sort of revisited, and official King Payne said, "I'll give you back your LLC." But what we didn't see on camera, I haven't looked at this whole clip, but it seemed like he slid something in the paperwork, and that's what y'all were in court about. Is that
Yes.
basically?
Yes. So we were in court basically because initially he wanted me to pay him the fees back that they paid to get the LLC.
I know you lying to me.
Yes, they wanted me to pay the fees to them back that they had allegedly paid to get the LLC or whatever. But once you guys know how like business filings work, like after a year, you have to refile and pay the taxes and pay the fees all over again and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
essentially, it basically got to a place where we had already surpassed the year, and I knew that they didn't refile it. So it was like, well, why would I pay you guys back the fees if I know that I can just literally go to the courthouse and file the
Go get
paperwork
it.
today? Yeah, and go and get it or whatever. And so that was kind of like what we was debating in the courtroom.
Okay, so we are going to look at this Judge Mathis clip. Now I am citing fair use. Y'all know, hey everybody coming in. Y'all know how we have to do this down to the YouTube. We gotta pause it and stop and talk and stop and talk. But the clip isn't that long. Y'all know how this goes on Judge Mathis. Now y'all know Judge Mathis is already gonna cut up. I'm surprised he didn't call one of y'all a crackhead, but we gonna get
All
there.
right.
Because if one thing he gonna do.
Quick, he good for calling somebody a crackhead. Now we are going to hold on, let me pull it up, child. Let me pull it up. And for those of you that watch Chasing Reality, this is just like you said, it's just good to get the brand further out there. And we have just been having a good time with it. I know we have. All right, you guys. So here it is right here. Abby the book
Eddie.
Go into the book snack. Okay. See if it's gonna connect, child.
Not the spinning circle of death.
It looked like it's thinking about it. Right. Look like it's thinking about it. Maybe I need to close some windows or something over here.
This is somebody's business,
All right, let me go back to the beginning. All right. Shoot,
Why
maybe people look at the clip,
look like
Andre.
D.L. Hughley granddaddy in this? Okay.
He do look like D.L. Hughley a little bit, huh?
You know what? He does look like D.L. Hughley.
Y'all think they're related?
They got his government name up there, though.
Oh, not the government.
The government.
Oh, no.
Got the government. But let me say this, though. King Payne look good. Look at him. He
looks nice in court. He looks good. He came looking up.
Says he and the defendant were on a reality show together. And since they met, the defendant has done nothing but pick on him and try to trigger him. Michael's suing him today for breach of contract. Defendant Andre Hammonds says he's an entrepreneur who moved to LA to pursue his dream of becoming a stylist. And he claims Michael is simply delusional. Andre is countersuing for defamation and emotional distress because he claims Michael's online followers were harassing him.
So King Payne is suing you for $800, which is the renewal, and you and you are countersuing for $1,000 for defamation and emotional distress.
Period.
Yeah, y'all. And you say it's people will harass you down to social media, Andre.
Y'all know how the Crown family is.
Yeah, that
Crown family, they don't play.
They don't play.
Is that a crown? Yes. Represent king or official king.
A king.
Yes, the official kingpin. Yes.
You say official what?
The official kingpin.
Oh, okay.
Yes, all the way from the home of the lituation, where it's always lit. Oh, God.
Okay.
He don't even know what that means.
He said, "Oh God."
Judge Mathis don't know what the fuck that means.
He said,
Listen,
"Oh
Judge
God."
Brown. Right. He already listen. He knew this was gonna be a situation before it got started. He said all the way from the home of the lituation. King Pan, don't nobody know nothing about the lituation but you. Or you and the Crown family.
I'm just happy you didn't steal that from Queen Elizabeth. God bless her soul.
My God, okay.
Defendant, give him some background.
Okay, so unfortunately,
You hot? I'm talking about weather because you got the fan.
I'm about to say, it's
I'm talking about the fan.
He takes it everywhere.
Takes
Everywhere.
the fan everywhere.
He takes the fan everywhere. He wears the crown everywhere. What kingdom he presides over, I have yet to figure that out. But in his mind, he's a delusional king of some sort. So
you see, he always in somebody's business. That's why we here now, because he can't mind his own business, sucker.
More of Judge
Now he can't mind his own business when you done stole the boy LLC. I don't know. Oh my.
But
Y'all know that
business
King
stuff. Business stuff.
Bees and needs.
Yes, Daniel, that is the official King Pain. Jesus, fix it, God.
Mathis in a moment. Defendant Andre Hammond's claims after a falling out with the plaintiff's online followers started harassing him.
Give me some background on yourself.
Okay, so unfortunately, we've been casted on the same reality show. And ever since the first day I met him, he's had it out for me. He's been picking on me, teasing me, poking at me. And we all know what happens.
That's part of the show, I'm sure.
No, not necessarily.
What is the show about?
The show is about entrepreneurs that move to LA or reside in LA that are chasing their dreams. So we're supposed to be using a platform to highlight what it is that we do. And all he's been doing is chasing me around.
You been chasing him, Andre?
Apparently. Mind you, it was my LLC that got bought, but I guess I'm chasing him, so okay.
Right. The look right there on your face says it all. That right there. That right there says it all. That right there.
That look is really sending me.
Trying to create some entertainment so folks won't turn the channel. That's
they don't need him for that. That's what I told them.
What's that?
They don't need him for that. They could just go ahead and send him home if that's what they was looking for.
I object.
They need something.
Not you object. Wait, not you object. Not you just legal terms. Baby.
Oh my God. Why are we this way?
Down to the Judge Mathis objection.
When you freezed it before, it looked like he was about to say be fucking for real.
Yeah,
So
I object, Your Honor.
now see,
that's how he was acting the day I met him.
Come across very entertaining, and so like I am today, I'm going to do whatever I can to bring that out because you'll keep people from turning the channel on me today. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get people to look by doing some crazy stuff.
I don't do that. I don't
If your channel do you want, just because you walk around there looking like a king.
The king, the official king.
Like the king, that's gonna watch you for that.
Why he paused like he didn't want to say king though?
Cause I don't think he was about to say king.
He paused like he was going to say something else. He had to think about it and be like, king, you walking around looking like a king.
Judge Mathis said, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no backlash.
Okay.
They have to hear something entertaining, and he is trying to bring that entertainment out. Like I'm trying to bring it out of you. So keep telling me about yourself. How'd you grow up? Tell me about growing up.
I grew up in Hayward, California.
Okay.
Okay, I had an amazing childhood, guys. Everybody loved me all the time. Yes.
Ooh.
Good.
What kind of people?
Good.
I ain't never had the type of problems in the Bay Area that I'm having in LA. It's like the girls just can't take.
In LA, they hate on you.
You would think that they'd be used to stars since they're everywhere in LA. So when I get to LA, the girls can't take, and she's been pressed ever since day one.
Your Honor, I am. Can I take the?
Go ahead.
Come on, pronouns. Listen, he said he told the judge the girls can't take.
The girls can't take.
Oh God. Oh God.
We was really clouding.
He said they should be used to seeing stars because they are in LA. Oh my God. I cannot with y'all. This thing is sending me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Please. My name is Andre. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I own an online clothing company called Shop Him, and spelled him like a hem of garments. Stop being rude. And I put the he in him. Okay. I sell beautiful clothing. I'm wearing one of my shirts today. It's called the Rich Silk Button Up. I think you would look lovely in the plum color. Might I?
Come on, trying to sell Judge
You better
Mathis
sell
shirt.
that man a shirt.
Okay.
You better
Listen,
sell Judge
I'm
Mathis
plugging
a
my
shirt.
business.
Okay. You better sell him a shirt. Shoot.
Let's talk about the garments.
Andre, what you need to do is send him one. That's what you need to do. You need to package it up real nice with a card, and you need to send it to his people.
You actually are 100% correct. I should have took one to him that day.
You know what? You should. I ain't think about that either. Yeah, you should have. But you should send him a plum one. You sure should.
And I put the he ha in him, okay? Because had he been minding his business.
What?
He's a nut.
Oh my God. Oh,
He said you put the he.
now he took the Missy Elliott.
Something's wrong with that child. I'm dead.
He ain't got it all yet.
Oh my God. Oh wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got a super chat. Hold on. I gotta come back. Well, let me come back to the chat. Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord. Thank you. Oh, that's my niece. Thank you, Nene, Chasing LA and the LLC. Listen, Andre, I got my niece watching Chasing LA, so she is probably cracking up because I got her watching Chasing LA, child.
Shout out, niece.
And she loves Jayla's song. She puts it on repeat. She is mad that it's not iTunes. So you need to tell your girl Jayla to get that.
Yeah, I've been telling Jayla. Jayla's music is phenomenal, y'all. Like Rolly Roll Up is good. Her song that she got with Oliver the Nicole disc is really good. Her other song, Song Cry, that girl is talented for real.
Yeah, and Rolly 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 is a song. When I was visiting her, I know I heard that song 5 or 6 times, child.
Come on,
she get her clicks off of YouTube because she playing it's on YouTube. But yeah, she needed tell Jayla get on her JOB, honey.
Yes, I'm trying to get my girls. I'm trying to get them up there.
Get her together. Okay.
He'd have it. We wouldn't even be here,
sir. I'm giving my backstory. Okay, so I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I moved to Los Angeles in about 2013 after I wanted to be a wardrobe stylist, a costume designer, which now I work in film. I work with, influencers and magazines and stuff like that, providing fashions.
In Los Angeles?
Yes, in Los Angeles, where the stars reside.
Oh, good.
So,
I'm glad you were able to come out
Where the stars reside.
Where the stars reside.
Not is that a Burger King crown? No, I'm not doing that. What you did.
And live your dream. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's just not one of the stars.
So I got casted on the show.
That's why he upset.
I'm the star.
That's why he upset. No.
So Your Honor,
I'm the star. No.
The show.
The show is called Chasing LA. Of course, I am actually chasing LA. I'm chasing my dreams.
And chasing him.
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
no.
That's what
He's chasing me.
He's chasing me.
He's been
and I'm chasing the bag. See, let me tell you what happened, Your Honor. See, the whole time he was chasing me, he wasn't focused on his business. And that's why I went ahead and did what I did. Because I went to teach him. Okay, and the lesson is focus on the business that pays you. Stop focusing on me. Every time I see him, he's talking about me. He's playing music, trying to trigger me. He was playing this song, Missy Elliott. Every time that we met, he made it a point to make sure that everybody knew that he thought that I was trash because I had on a bubble coat, like the bag that Missy Elliott had on in her music video, I Can't Stand the Rain. So I told him, I said, well, if I look like Missy Elliott, then you look like Akon. And,
okay, Your Honor. The first time I met him,
and I ooped at the courthouse.
And I oop. And the fan in the courthouse. The fan.
In the courthouse.
And the fan.
The fan.
Oh, I can't. Oh, God.
I did pay him a compliment. It may have been perhaps a shady compliment.
Andre, now stop it. You knew there wasn't no damn compliment.
You weren't no damn compliment.
You know good damn. There was nothing about
It's
that.
cute that you tried to paint it that way, but that wasn't a compliment, baby.
That's cute. So damn compliment.
Because he was wearing a black bubble coat. And I said, oh my gosh, you remind me of Missy Elliott in the I Can't Stand the Rain music video when she had the trash bag. And I was like, boop, 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 boop.
Oh my God. This is my first time seeing it, y'all. I haven't seen it.
I would have paid good money to be sitting inside that corner.
I'm about to say, man. Oh, this your first time looking at it too?
This is my first time seeing it.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. You had
You know, that's how the
I
video.
remember.
He got mad. You know, he whips his fan out and I look like a con. So fast forward, we're trying to move forward. I host a lovely party because, you know, I like to throw parties. I like classy, sexy, chic events, right? So I thought this person isn't super chic.
Okay. The event was classy.
It was chic. Okay?
He got everything from the dollar store. What's chic about that?
Chic, baby. It's chic. And that's why you're mad. But I will say he's looked nice today than I've ever seen him look. And so I think that I helped him ultimately. I helped him with his image and his style. And so
He wasn't stylish
I think
before.
that I helped him ultimately because had I not purchased his LLC and been willing to give it back, somebody else could have it.
Wait a minute. Is that his logic?
Somebody else could have it. Oh, we was really cutting up, y'all. We was cutting up.
Coming up on Judge Mathis, defendant Andre Hammond's claims after a falling out with the plaintiff's online followers started harassing him.
Is that what we're here for?
Yeah.
$800. Tell me about it.
He comes to my party, Your Honor.
Well, it's his lawsuit.
Okay.
Oh, so when I come to his party, Your Honor, like I said, he has the music going. It's the Missy Elliott. So immediately I feel slighted. So I called him out and said, why you got this music playing? Because we had come to the understanding that we were going to let bygones be bygones. So when I get there and you continue
We're going to play the song to ridicule your jacket.
Exactly. So I show up and he's
Judge
You
Mathis
saw the
is like,
side
this
eye
some
he gave you?
bullshit. The look on his
He
face
gave
is
me
like,
that
this
hard
is some
side eye.
bullshit.
You saw?
He
He looked like, nigga, I'm
side-eye.
trying to
He
read
is
you
thinking,
right now.
who booked these people?
Right.
he's ridiculing me, and I'm calling him out, and he doesn't want to take accountability. He's talking about the song is on randomly. So he's not taking accountability, and I'm not, fool. I'm not a fool. Like he's like, oh, it just came on randomly, and I'm just like, no, if we're going to move forward, you need to be able to take accountability. That's not all that happened. I wasn't the only person he put out that party. He also snatched my homegirl wig off and put her out the party, too. So what happened was, because I left the party before her.
That is the party where you snatched the wig, Lord.
Oh, God. I did
Wait a minute, who wig is
have a
that?
part to play with the wig not being on her head anymore. However, snatching the wig.
He said I had a part to play in the wig not being on her head anymore. However,
I don't know that I snatched the wig, okay?
Oh my God. And the funny thing is, this stuff was like 2 years ago. So It's old, but it's still funny, child.
I was
Right,
at
it's
home in
funny
my
to
bed.
hear it
She
be
called me
told
later
on
on
the
that
show.
night, woke me up out of my sleep crying, talking about he had snatched her wig off. And I'm like, so not only is he messing with you, he's messing with me and everyone else in the group. So I had told them, like, well, I've been doing some research on him. And I realized that he doesn't own his LLC. So I told them, like, what y'all want to do? We got to do something to get back at him because he's been constantly picking on us all season. So they was like, let's do it. Let's do it. So they all sent me $25 and I put the rest of the money in to purchase the LLC.
Sir, you didn't register the name?
Your Honor, my
a lot of people don't know this.
Yeah, I didn't know. And I'm just out of fairness. Like, I was working as a wardrobe styler and a costume designer, and I saw opportunity for me to do something to further that. And that's what made me launch the business.
Names are trademarked.
Yeah, it should be trademarked. Exactly.
Yes.
So
now, sometimes you can file with the state. Depending on the state that you're in, it protects it, or the state just uses it for its tax and regulation purposes.
Yes, sir.
Name. So I don't know what state. Oh, this is California?
Yes, sir.
Not sure. But I do know that had you registered, he certainly would not have been able to use it nationally as a trademark. Did you trademark it? Otherwise, nobody owns it. You have a trademark for it?
No, sir.
Nobody owns it. How did you register it? With the state?
The Secretary of State.
And you just put you put the name down, and then you put the officers of the corporation and the address. And
so wait a minute, hold on. The thing cost $800, but they only gave him $25.
Yes, because I figured I got to the bottom of this. Mentally, I got to the bottom of it. So what happens is when you file an LLC in California, you pay up front. The whole fee is $800. You pay $75 of your initial filing online, and then you have to pay the other $725. I think it gives you like 60 days or 90 days or something like that to pay it. Otherwise, the filing is invalid. So what I'm assuming happened is that they pay the initial, because it was 3 of them. It was, 4 of them. It was Alicia, King, Quan, and Jayla. So I'm assuming they all, between the 4 of them, were able to manage the $75. So they filed, but then they couldn't probably get the rest. Therefore, the filing didn't get completed.
I was going to say, so did they ever even finish this? So all this was, and they never even paid the whole $800?
Because I just figured that out this year, honestly, because when we kept asking him, like, how much did he pay, he would never give us a straight answer. And when I had to think about when I did the filing for my original LLC, it dawned on me. I was like, oh, what likely happened is that they started the filing by paying the $75, because when you pay that, it does generate kind of like a document that essentially says that you are in the process of purchasing this LLC or whatever.
Okay.
So it actually does go ahead and put the stuff in your name. However, it's not legitimized until you pay the full balance. And that's when you get the documentations from them saying that you actually own the LLC.
Child, Lord. Okay, let's get back to this, child.
And I think LLCs in California requires a full LLC agreement, a multi-partner or a single partner agreement.
Yes, sir.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I got all that stuff. I got the LLC. What you got submitted?
How does he owe you money as opposed to
He owes me money because he signed a promissory note. Okay, something he should have learned in business 101. And he didn't
read a note for what? You loaned me?
I tricked you. No, you didn't read the documents. That's what happened. He didn't read the documents.
It is fundamental.
It's definitely fundamental.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. This is the thing, Judge. So he gives me these documents, right? We're like, okay, we're going to meet up. We're trying to move forward, right? Because we had the whole incident at the party. He buys the LLC. I find out about it. We're trying to move forward. So he's like, well, I want you to get your LLC back. However, you have to pay me to get it back. And I'm like, well, why would I pay you? First of all, Your Honor,
you owe me $800.
I'm the he and him. Okay.
And I picked the he.
Cut it. In him, Your Honor. So why
That's why they're laughing at you now. Because you should have had your business together. That's why they're laughing at you now. Everybody's laughing at you.
Let me talk.
Okay, you're more of a guest than anybody in here. That's why you got on that.
As if y'all had to start windmilling at each other for way. Because I would personally enjoyed that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
How you gonna
Y'all
say
know I
you
had to
gonna
hit him
be
with my
$800
infamous
for me
spiel.
buying
My
your shit
infamous
without your
spiel.
knowledge?
You know King Pain. Y'all have met King Pain. Y'all have seen his videos. Y'all know King Pain got his own set of logic and rules, and
Oh my
it don't
God.
always add up.
2 + 2 don't equal 4 is what you're saying.
But 1 × 1 still equals D1.
Oh, okay.
Jester.
You're mad.
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
I'm not mad.
Your
Every king
Honor.
needs a jester.
And I don't think that they're laughing at him because they know he's the victim of a theft.
Thank
If
you.
It
it's
wasn't
in the
that.
name of
It
his
wasn't
company,
that because
well,
it was never in his name.
yeah, but that was some manipulation.
And then he tries to make me pay him for the business.
You
back.
offered to
he
pay for the
gives
business.
He gives me this stack of papers, right? And it's the whatever, the articles to give the LLC back to me and a couple other documents. He slides a promissory note in the stack. At this point, I'm just trying to come and play nice because I want my business.
I'm sorry. I got 2 promissory notes.
Stay tuned. The case continues after this. And later on Judge Matt.
Shaheen done slid a promissory note up in there. Lord.
The promissory note saying that I'm
Defendant
gonna
Andre
pay.
Hammonds claims after a falling out with the plaintiff's online.
The promissory note saying what?
Basically that I was gonna pay him the $800 back for the LLC.
And followers started harassing him.
Was it advertised on the internet or anything?
What?
The name?
No. I just heard him saying it.
No, when you never use the name in public domain?
Me?
Yes.
In none of your videos when you was talking about me, you never said shop him?
I said,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
because after I bought
I
the
rest my
business, it
case.
became mine. So I did start using the name as mine, and I asked her to stop using
Who
my
was using
name.
it first?
But it's my name. If you cared about your name, you would have went and purchased. You would have went and registered your business.
The reason I ask you, but
I'm mad that they telling people that someone steal your business name just to spite you. I'm mad they telling people to go and talk about it over to the Instagram and the Facebook.
Right.
Messy ass
It's a
Judge
man.
Mathis.
because you were within the law in everything you did up until about 15 years ago when folks like you start grabbing names. What do they call cyber sitting or something of that nature?
Mm-hmm.
Sell a website.
Huh? Yeah, they
Website.
go and register the
Yeah,
name,
that's
a person. My
the
name. Somebody had my name.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's what they did. Called cyber sitting, where you get the name and you make the person buy it back from you. We had to buy my name back.
I didn't make him buy it back. He offered to pay for the name, and that's why we had the promissory note. That's why we had a promissory note. I was going to keep it, and I was going to let it expire, and then he was going to have to go get it back himself. But being the generous king, the official king that I am, I allowed him to transfer the name from mine back to his.
When?
Well, I gave him the transfer papers in February 5th.
Of what year?
2022. And he promised that he was going to pay. He was getting
Did
some
you
money.
use it from 19? Because isn't that when you registered? You took the name in 2019, November of 19?
He took it in February of 2021.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that was an entire year.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do with it during that year?
I promoted it. I was, talking a business,
Nothing. He's talking some you ain't do nothing with it.
Nothing, just sitting up holding it.
Listen, Jesus.
Look, he looked
Thinking
cute
of
right
like
there.
different
Did
ways.
you use it to gain business?
I didn't gain no business. I didn't make no monies.
No, I didn't make no money.
I did it solely to teach him a lesson. I honestly did it to teach him a lesson, and that lesson was to mind his business, mind the business that pays him. He should have never been poking at me.
What's your counterclaim for, sir? $1,000 for emotional distress and defamation.
I have been very stressed out. First of all, I'm a gentleman of a certain age, and stress takes its toll on my hairline, my skin.
Pause. Wait a damn minute. Did you say I am a gentleman of a certain?
Of
First
a
of all,
certain
you was a
age.
baby.
Why
What the
I
hell
sound
you
like I'm
talking
50
about?
years old?
What's the certain age?
30 plus.
Right.
You know what? You have to be ashamed
Oh
of
my God.
yourself.
You say of a certain age and stress takes its
And it's taking a
toll.
toll on my hairline, Jesus. Okay.
And my mental, everything. And
You
I've
ain't
been
lying about the hair.
very stressed. It's strong, ain't it?
Oh,
It look good. Oh, you hating, baby.
Oh.
You hating big time today. You and your big hater bag.
You upset.
Your honor,
Yeah.
anyway.
You upset.
He was stressing me out online. He claims that he's like this big YouTuber with all of these subscribers. His subscribers were coming to my Instagram page, harassing me, leaving comments, making fun of me about my business. Like
All because of which incident?
the house incident, yes, because he would go live and like talk to like his viewers about it and kind of get them riled up. He calls them, I think, like the Crown family or something like that. So
How long had you all been friends?
I had known him maybe like
Never
less
been
than 6
friends.
months when we never really were
okay.
friends.
So you
From the
all-
first
I
day,
knew him
he
for
made it a
about
point
6
to
months
piss
when he
me
bought
off, and
the.
that's why we here. I keep telling y'all, it's him. It's his
He need to
energy.
get over it,
It's
Your
his
Honor.
dark energy.
Ooh.
All right, gentlemen. And the defamation, how does he owe you for that?
Well, I feel like by purchasing my brand, he's defaming me because he's not the he in him. He's basically essentially trying to go and be me. Like, and I feel like it's defamatory to my business, to my brand, to people that, you know, want to purchase from me. It just wins
There's
everything.
two laws that are operating here. One is not recent and it fits in here. And the other one, as I said, last 10, 15 years of cyber sitting. Can't get a person's name and not use it and then try to sell it back to them. It fits into that. But secondly, even if that law didn't exist, trademark law, that's what names are, not copyrights, folks. Trademarks must also be used within a year. If they're not used within a year, they lapse and you no longer have that.
Look at us getting the law lesson down to the Judge Mathis. Go on, Judge Mathis. Yes, breaking it down.
Okay, he gave the people an educational moment right there.
Okay.
Miss
Let me
Gloria,
add that to my,
Miss
let me add that to
Gloria,
my law degree
King
repertoire.
Payne and Andre do have a
Trademark.
reality
So
show.
he-
It's called Chasing LA. Amen.
Doesn't have the trademark anymore.
That's because
it's been a year and he can't show evidence that he used it in commerce.
So what happened was, before the year was up, we had a sit down on February 5th, and I signed the transfer documents to transfer 100% of the ownership of the LLC to him. Now, before he filed that, he was supposed to pay me, but what he did was he filed the documents without my knowledge, and on March 11th, the transfer occurred.
Judge Mathis will give this verdict when we return. And coming up, and in Andre Hammond's claims after a falling out with the plaintiff's online followers started harassing him.
What page? Are you
Page 3.
3?
You notice that the LLC is in his name now.
The rightful owner.
California Secretary of State. Okay. LLC Articles of Organization.
And I just want to say one thing. It was never a cyber bullying type of thing. I never towards LLC. I never was like, oh, if you pay me, I never did. It wasn't about the money. It was to teach him a lesson. I never came to you and said, oh, girl, you got to pay me. You came to me and said that I will give you the money for your LLC.
So apparently in his
Whatever you
kingdom,
spend
delusion
is what-
runs rampant because I didn't offer to pay for anything. Why would I offer
You
to pay?
knew he was the operating
Yeah.
entity, and you went and took the name of.
I can't. Y'all.
This is a good episode, guys. This is my first time seeing it, but we put on a show. Let me just say.
You did.
Y'all did. This is definitely entertaining.
His operating entity, and you did it to spite him, not to operate a business in that name, which is still might have been a little shaky.
Well,
but you
we were talking
admitting
about it. We
that
were in
you
the works.
trademarked it to get back at him, not to operate a business. He had an operating business with that name, and he's going to keep it. Your claim was dismissed. You do have the trademark in your name now, and you can keep that. This other mess is dismissed also. Your counterclaim for defamation, etc. You got everything you needed to build the business. Or
She's on a promissory note.
Yes.
He promised to pay.
But I'm going to conclude that was illegal. It's an illegal document because you took his business name for spite, not for legitimate
It wasn't for
use.
spite. It was to teach him a lesson, Judge.
Your Honor.
That's what spite is.
It was to teach him a lesson.
Words mean things. That is what spite is.
Not out of spite, but to teach him a lesson. The judge looking like, nigga, that's spite.
Yeah, it's spite. Okay.
Judge.
Speak, Your Honor.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Yeah, really tried that.
Twerk for the judge. Twerk for the judge. Twerk for the judge. Okay.
That's work for the judge. Twerk for the judge.
Twerk for the judge, okay?
That's work for the judge.
For the judge.
My God.
Saying that you lost fair and square. Your obsession with the he and him.
No,
it
you're
needs
the
to
one that's
stop
successful.
today.
You're the one
Go
that's
run
successful.
over
I'm
to
glad
your
that
little
you
kingdom.
help you
Clap
get
your
your
little
business
fan
so
and keep
obsessed
being
with the
jealous.
official King Payne.
The
Something that you
unofficial.
could never be.
Ooh.
Plaintiff Simone Bullard and her
Ooh, chat.
That was really good, guys. I'm sorry. That was my first time seeing it, but that was so good.
Did you say twerk for the judge?
You
What
did
It's the
say
twerk for the
twerk.
judge.
Hey, Rachel, what you doing? You really did say twerk for the judge. Listen, let me say this, Andre. First of all, that was hilarious. That was entertaining. Now I know that I don't know when y'all filmed that or whatever, but you have your LLC back, and I know you are doing big things over there. I see you on movie sets and all that other stuff, honey.
Thank you. I'm
And when
in Colorado right now. I'm in Colorado working on a movie. Yeah.
Something out in Colorado. Child.
Yeah, it's gonna be really dope. It's gonna be on BET Plus.
It is. Well, look, you gotta keep me posted. Let me know when that kind of stuff. Just drop me a message in my DM, and I'll let my people know that you did the styling or the costuming or what have you. You let me know, honey.
I definitely will. I'm gonna post about it and everything. I have two coming out on BET Plus this year. I'm getting ready to go back and start doing wardrobe on a series that I've been working on for All Black. So it's just been a really, really exciting time. And I knew that we did that episode when y'all was at the reunion. That's why I was like, we filmed this the week before the reunion. So we had kind of came into the reunion knowing that we had this little trick up our sleeve. We were just waiting on the producers to let us know. Yeah. So yeah, we filmed it the week before the reunion. So I'm excited. It was a fun episode and the feedback has been amazing. So it was just, we wanted to do something fun and turn something that was such a huge part of the story for the show into something even bigger. And also, just help further push the Chaser platform. Like I believe in the platform so much, and that's why I go like hard the way that I do,
I appreciate that. Thank you, Danny J, for the
court case.
They told me that I need to save that twerk for the judge as a soundbite when I get some money over here.
Okay.
I'm about to make it a soundbite, honey. It's got to be a soundbite or something. Listen, yes. Andre. So one more thing before I let you go. So what have you? I know you may not be able to tell us, but if you can, have you guys started prepping for season 3? What's going on with Chasing LA? Do you know?
Right now, no word on season 3. I think everybody right now, we filmed for a long time last year. We filmed for like a full year and some change with the reunion. So I think right now, everybody is just kind of regrouping, resetting, enjoying the off time. And, we just want to come back and bring a dynamic show. So hopefully we get some news soon about season 3.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, when we met, so because at the reunion, you and King Payne were in a good space. Y'all seem like in a good space on the show. You just were trying to resolve the final piece of this business side of the situation.
Oh, yeah. We're still in a good space. We had so much fun just hanging out with each other in Chicago. We went to dinners and we kicked it or whatever. And I have the most respect now that I've ever really had for King Payne because I just know him on a different level. We partied together. I know his mom, she always is so kind and she shows me so much love. And I think just knowing the person past, just the personality has just really brought us so much closer. So shout out to King Payne. That's my brother forever. Shout out to the Chasing Reality platform. platform, and shout out to you guys for showing us love and doing this live watch because I wasn't able to see. So I love you guys.
We love you too, Dre. All right, thank you for coming on, boo. I know you sound like you're busy over there.
Bye,
Bye,
baby.
thank you. Child, listen.
That twerk for the judges got me.
You know I'm not good with this editing and stuff, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the twerk for the judge, child. They called you princess. They called you while they were at dinner. Oh, princess, I didn't know that's where you lived. I don't know why I didn't know where you lived. I didn't know you were in the Chi-Town area. Hey, boo. Twerk for the judge is taking me. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way. Abby gonna help me put it in there as a gift. I'm gonna have to turn it into a gift, but we're gonna have to have a twerk for the judge, twerk for the judge. I don't know. We have to figure it out. I'm gonna find out how to do it.
My God.
I'm not good. You know I'm not good with the editing and stuff, but I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
Oh, good.
Twerk for the judge, child.
Twerk for the judge. My God. Listen, if I'm telling you, if King Payne come on season 3, talk about that they went to court and he won.
You know that's what he gonna say. You know he's gonna say that he won. You know that's what he's gonna say. You know how King Payne is.
I can.
When we met them in LA, it was all love.
Right, everybody was lovely,
and that's what I appreciate. You know, when we review these shows, I really need people to understand that it is not real. You know, we review what we see on screen. It is not a personal attack. Okay, and all of the chase in LA
call Scotty or JoJo to get the clip for the judge.
You know what? JoJo will do it for me. But JoJo busy working on a project. But if he has time, I'll get him to do it. You know, I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. But if somebody, my thing is, I just need somebody to show me. I'm good at once somebody. I'm a visual learner.
Mm-hmm. So once I do it, then I got it.
Right. Once I do it, inbox you for help. Okay, boo. Thank you. Once I do it, I'm good. But it's doing it the first, and I'm not good at over the phone. Somebody saying, "Hey, what's up? Is that she dropping crowns like she is that King Payne? One of the King Payne people? That's one of the Crown family. Hey,
probably.
But, you know,
that thing looks funny to me.
I'm not good with over the phone instructions. But once if I do it and I walk through it, I'm like, okay, I got this now. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so Abby, what you got going on this week, girl? Because I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back at 9:10 to do the Real Housewives of Atlanta season premiere. We will be back at 9:10. Now I know a lot of other people are going live, and y'all gonna be jumping from platform to platform. Just make sure y'all jump through here. Just jump over here. That's all I'm saying. Jump over here.
You stupid. I am going to try and get caught up, but we making preparations to go home to Virginia this weekend. So.
Yeah, Abby. For those who do not know, Abby lost her husband. She is officially, like she said to me, a widow, and they are making plans for his burial. So, that's gonna be a rough week for you, I know, with your daughter, and just making sure that the family is okay and processing.
Yeah, the service is on Saturday, and that's her birthday.
Oh no! Oh man! I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna keep the family in prayer, and if there's anything you need from me, you let me know. I'm not, because you were already going to be going to Virginia for Mother's Day, but I know definitely not for this reason.
No. Yeah, definitely not for this reason. So
lighting the candle for the day.
I found our candle that we made, and that mandarin that I put in my candle smells really good.
You know what? Mine's still in my trunk. So
it'll be in your Charlie. The next time I get in your car, it'll still be.
That's a lie. I'm gonna get it out the trunk. I'm because I got 2 cases of water in the trunk. So when I go get the water, I'll get it. I just listen. I did one of your numbers. When I got home, I had to use the bathroom, and I literally could just pick up what I had. I picked up my bags. I got in the house, and I didn't
listen. At least you was able to get your bags into the house. I couldn't even do that part.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I come back to get just. Listen.
You know, Princess, listen, I feel you
Thank
on
you,
that one, baby.
Tyra.
I feel you on that one. Prayers, Tyra. Okay, Abby, I'm gonna send you that money, child, because she talking to you, not me. So, all right, thank you, Tyra. I'm gonna make sure Abby get the cash app, get the super chat. I'm gonna send her the whole $12. I ain't even gonna take out YouTube percentage. I'm gonna go and make sure I send Abby that money, girl. Thank you, Tyra.
Thank you.
Those
That'll
kids
go
thank
towards the expenses because I was his next of kin, so I'm legally responsible for his stuff.
you. Child.
I'm gonna call
But
Social
it said
Security.
they had vanilla and they had mandarin orange. It was like vanilla something and then mandarin
Hmm
orange. Y'all know I got the vanilla and Abby got the mandarin.
I got the
But we
Mandarin.
were able to make our own candles at the networking event down at the Boss Baby
Mhm.
Award. I told you guys it was really nice. I did that was on my members only last week that we talked about the Boss Baby Awards. I did that on members only, but we had a good conversation about the members only. I mean about the Boss Baby
Mhm.
Awards. Mm-hmm.
We
Child.
sure did.
Well, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. That was
But
fun. That was a good kiki. I hope I don't get a copyright on it so I can keep it up. If it disappears, then y'all don't know why I got a copyright. If it
not
disappears, y'all will know
if it
why. But
disappears, it's a copyright strike, yeah. Ugh.
right, if it disappears, then y'all know why it disappeared. But we had a good time. For the people who were here, they caught it. And I'm gonna find a way to
Right.
get that work for the judge. Work for the judge.
I'm done. Listen, y'all look for us.
Abby was the VIP of the weekend. Yes, Abby was.
Oh my god.
Every room we walked into, they was like, "Is that Abby? Is that Abby?" I
It's
said, "Yes,
weird.
that is Abby right here. That is Abby. Abby reviews."
Don't do that ever again. Listen, I was already freaked out when somebody ran up to me and was like, "It's you," and I was like, "Yes, it's me."
Right, Abby. It was so because the first time it happened, we went into the networking event, and we went
Yeah.
into the networking event that Saturday. The people literally it was Willa and there was somebody else, and then Mulatto saw you, and it was just and
Mhm.
then once she saw her, then we got the whole VIP treatment, honey. We got the VIP treatment,
We
honey.
did.
Yes, I
We
was with the
did
listen.
indeed.
I was with all the VIPs last weekend. Okay, we had Abby, and then we had the Scotty and the winners. You know the pod YouTuber of the year. Okay, I was with
Absolutely.
all of the VIPs, honey. Yeah, I'm going live at 9:10. It's already scheduled. Yep, 9:10. We're gonna go live and talk about the season premiere. That's what I'm about to get off here now, so I can do some other things. I started looking at Queen Charlotte this weekend.
I watched the whole thing. I binge watched the whole
You
thing
already
yesterday.
binged it. I'm on
It was
episode.
so good. I
Well,
cried
you know,
so
I'm
much.
stopping to do my reviews. So I just finished episode 3. So I'm about to do my review for episode 3, and
Yeah,
I'm
at
probably gonna
first I didn't like the king, but once I figured it out, then I was like, okay, because I was like, fuck this nigga. Who he yelling at? At this point, y'all have met most of the
But I
Chasing
love her because
Atlanta
she get
cast.
listen.
We have. We've met all of Chasing
What I
LA. Soulful Dog said at this point, y'all have met most of the Chasing Atlanta cast. We met everybody.
we have, we
Except for
have.
T.S. Lil Kendra
Yeah, that's Tesla Kendra
and
and her
Wayne the
manager
Pain.
and Wayne the Pain. Those are the only two we haven't met. You're right. We've met all of the Chasing LA cast, and I've met most of the Chasing Dallas cast. But we're gonna have met all of them in a couple of weeks.
Right. We gonna check them off the box. We after next.
Right. I guess.
We gonna
Listen,
take them all off the
are we
box.
groupies? Are we chasing reality groupies?
We are. We
We
we we
are.
st- we
Okay.
stand for the Chasing Reality
We
brand. We do.
stand for the chasing reality brand. We really do, though. I really
We
do.
do because they consistent and they put out a good product and they're consistent and they say they're gonna be. They be where they say they're gonna be, and if they're not gonna be where they say they're gonna be, they're gonna tell you, "Hey, we can't be here, but we'll be here." Boop. Let that sink into your spirit.
You said, are they gonna have us playing therapists again? I don't know what we're
Yeah,
gonna be doing. I just know we're
listen,
gonna
with
be
this
there.
cast, they might.
With this cast, listen, I am nervous
We might be
about this.
playing referees. Listen, yeah.
Okay, I'm nervous about this situation, child.
I'm not. I like to
Who's
fight.
hosting a reunion since TCB said he's not doing?
Is
Markel said
why
he's
would you
doing it.
think I'm the host? Don't nobody want to host me to host nothing.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Don't nobody want me to host
Um,
nothing. Y'all know I don't care enough to be hosting things. Just listen.
Markel said he was going to do it himself. Now, whether
Janae
he's
said
telling the
I
truth,
volunteer. Do y'all need a personal
not Janae
assistant
said I
for the
volunteer.
Dallas trip?
Right now, whether he's telling the truth or not, that's another conversation. But he said he doing it. So
We gonna see. I don't know who the host. Janae said she
he,
volunteers tribute to be our personal assistant in Dallas.
yeah, the person that he had doing a reunion would have had all of y'all gagged, but that sort of
Right.
it fell through. I think he said on his platform who it was, but if he didn't, I don't want to say it. But I think he did say who it was. But it would have been y'all would have been like, OMG. It have definitely took, in my opinion, it would have took the platform to the next level, in my opinion. But unfortunately, it was a scheduling conflict and they couldn't make it happen. But we will
Exactly.
see. Well, I know for certain Markel is going to make sure that it's somebody who, if it's not him, it'll definitely be somebody that has watched the season that knows what's going on. I know that was one of the things.
Child, if he push us, give us some microphones and be like, y'all the host when we get there, I'ma fight him. That's just,
That's not happening. That's
I
not gonna
just,
happen.
I just really.
Hey, Tracy
Hello,
Lane.
mother.
Baby love, my baby love.
Oh, there she go.
He said
Baby,
hello, Supremes. I
baby,
had to give him a right.
where
Yeah,
did our love
baby,
go?
baby, ooh, baby,
Ooh.
baby.
We gotta pick the same song to be singing though.
We really do need to just we just need to pick the same song. Yeah. Anything is a step up from last season.
Wait, who did it last season?
Last season it was virtual, remember?
Oh yeah.
And I think Reese did it. Didn't Reese do
Ooh, listen, but we got a good live out of that. Listen, because I went back and watched it on
it?
my
Baby,
channel. Child, baby, baby,
baby.
baby. Mother, are you going to review Charlotte on Netflix? Because I think you should. I think you would enjoy. I think you would enjoy it.
I can see him now cussing the people out.
Girl, we get up
But
there.
can I tell you my MVP? And remember, I'm only on episode 3. But can I tell you my MVP is Lady Danbury though?
Ain't she though? Listen,
She's my MVP.
I
Markel
ain't,
gonna
I'm
put
gonna
us to
shut up
work.
because I want you. I want you
Come
to
on,
see what
Markel.
happens. I want you to see what happens with Lady. Listen,
Oh, Amani did it, but Reese had control. Oh, child. That's
not to
right, because
calling him
it was on
redacted.
StreamYard. That's right. That's right.
Not
And Reese,
redacted.
remember Reese was bringing people up and taking people down, and then that's
And they
when
shut
Trey
it
cussed
off.
him out,
Good night.
and then he just shut it down. He pulled a
In the
Nene.
middle of Trey going the hell or TV
Trey
go
said
dark. It's what,
it went dark.
baby.
He
Oh,
getting ready
she's
to
getting
watch
ready
it
to watch
as
it
we
as we
speak.
speak. Okay.
Yes.
Are you going
Yep.
to watch that Drag Me to Dinner?
You know what? I think I'm gonna watch it. I don't have
I
no
think
idea
I'm
what
going to
it's
watch
about.
it
But I'm gonna watch
too because it seems like
it.
it's fun,
Has it
and
already
it's
started?
it's a bunch of drag artists on there.
Has it already started streaming?
I don't know. I'd have find it. I'd have look. I'd have look. I just watched Scream 6
Yeah, it's
before
gonna
we
be
got on
Trey.
here.
It's gonna be Trey and Robert Ray. I think it's gonna be, and then Sean and I don't know who, because I don't think DeAndre's coming. So
Well,
all
yes,
right, y'all. We
listen.
trying to get off here, but thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for coming to my TED talk about Judge Mathis.
Y'all need to talk Trey down because he gonna be upset. Why Trey gonna be upset?
Scream 6 was good. It was it.
Scream 6 was good. Listen, she stabbed him. Oh God. There's a lot.
I missed a bunch of screams because I think the last one I saw was the third one. I didn't even know they had 4 or 5.
Listen, this one was it was it
But
was
that's
it's a
big.
have y'all reviewed Nigerian reality? No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Is that a show or you mean the genre, like Nigerian reality shows, like the genre? I did Riches. That's not reality, and I don't know if it's Nigeria. I think they're South African, but that was a good show.
We did Young, Famous, and African.
We did Young, Famous, and African, which is also South African. Well, they were from all over the
They
continent.
were from all over. Trey mad
Yeah,
at folks calling him out for being messy and trying to make it uh oh a femme versus
film
mass
versus
issue.
masculine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Robert said on IG he gonna make sure to hold him account. Child, Robert and Trey
Right.
are gonna be a mess.
So
I already know that.
if you haven't seen it, the Queen's Corner is back. We premiered on Friday. Oh, I don't even know if Mother knows. Mother, I'm a widow.
You know
I,
what? I meant to tell him. Oh my gosh, I meant to tell him when I was on the phone with him the other day. Damn it. I meant to tell him that your husband passed. Damn, I meant to tell him that. Me and him on the phone and we just was talking about bullshit. And I meant to tell him that. You know, it's like it's something on my mind to say, and then the
it be
conversation went
gone
off.
because your ADHD be gone.
My
Some
ADHD be kicking
days.
in, child. We all over the place. Yeah, I didn't mean to tell you that, James.
Listen. Oh, what? There was something else that I wanted to touch. I can't remember now. You know,
Yeah,
we
I looked
all
at I looked at some of the Queen's Court, you know,
look.
the
Look, Mother said a willow in all lowercase. Yes.
yeah.
Unfortunately, my spouse of 24 years passed away on Monday. He gone. Now, I haven't seen that man since June 3rd of 2009 on his birthday when I bought him a bus ticket to go away from me with this foolishness Apollo. So
That's what you got him for. That's what you got him for a birthday gift.
that
A
was his
bus.
birthday gift. I got him a bus ticket and a cell phone so his children could keep in contact with him.
Wow.
Mhm.
She's got a ticket. I think he's gonna use
Now
it.
you started singing a song about it. My God. Today.
That's one of my favorite Tracy Chapman songs. Child, I love me some Tracy
Oh,
Chapman.
Lord. Oh,
No
God.
one should
Thank you,
stop
Soulful
this without
Dog.
film.
See, this is why we have incomplete thoughts. If you have it, we back on TTB, the Queen's Corner, Friday nights at 8 o'clock. Come watch us cut the
And
food.
that
Come
was a
watch
very
me
nice
cut the
tribute.
monkey.
That was a very nice tribute to D. Rashawn. Very emotional for me.
It was. And we didn't this when it aired is the first time we saw it. So we was all toe up at the beginning of the episode. We
Yeah,
was all
yeah,
upset.
yeah. So
It's okay. All right. It's okay. I've been asking the Lord to cut his wind off for a very long time.
and on that note, we gone. I'm not.
You know, he may not come when you want him, but he is always on time. Do you hear me? Bless the Lord. The Bible says in all things give thanks. Not for all things, but in all things give thanks. And God is greatly to be praised because when you absent in the body, you are present with the Lord. Now I don't he was just long enough with the Lord for him to send him to hell. But you know, it's still amen.
Okay, thank y'all. I'll be back at 9 o'clock. I'll be back at 9:10 for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Good night. I'm not doing this with you. Not another
God
minute.
bless y'all. Have a